All right, Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome back to the Two-Stroke Turbo channel. We are standing in a newly cleaned area of the shop. That was our New Year's resolution. New Year's has, of course, come and gone, and we still have more stuff to clean up. But we did sell some old wheels. Had those wheels for 40 years, those old Renault turbos. And they seem to be very desirable, and there's a nice young man coming to pick them up. So what else do we got? We got other stuff to clean up. We got all this to clean up, and it didn't happen. I spent, one day cleaning up that side of the shop, 2 days cleaning up this little area right here. And then I think I need about 4 more days to clean that up. Oh, well, that's enough of my New Year's resolutions. We are working on a non-two-stroke vehicle today. This is a 1971 F100. It's a very sweet truck, and we're putting a dash in it. We put a seat in it last Christmas. We're putting a dash in it this year, so about a year later. You can see there's a pretty good crack there, and the speaker grill has fallen, and I think I've got to save these. Let me grab that phone. Okay, where were we before we got disrupted by the auto parts delivery service, trying to figure out if I'm open. So we've got a bad crack in the dash here. This crack needs to be replaced with the all new dash pad, but it's not as easy as it looks. It bolts from underneath all along the front and all along the back. That means to get access, you got to pull out. Let's see if I can turn my light on here. There we go. Where are the bolts? There's one there, and there's another one there, and all the way along the dash there's about 10 or so. So the cluster's got to come out, probably the radio and the heater, ducting, all that. It's a big job. And the new dash pad is here with instructions. It's sitting outside, but it should be protected, and it has defroster vents and a heater grill. Good. So this is today's project. Let's get working on it. Okay, so we're a little further along on our dash. Let's see, we got all the nuts and washers and hardware out. We got the dash cluster out, ashtray out. All our vents are disconnected. Should kind of come out. Seems kind of stuck. Ugh. Oh, there we go. There we go. The whole dash is coming out. Looks like it was glued in some spot. I gotta check the other side over there. It's coming. Okay, just needed a good little pop over here. I think the whole thing is ready to come out. That's one big piece. So the old dash pad is out. It's the one here on the top that's got the crack and the deformed speaker grill. And the new dash is here. It looks pretty good. It's a little wet, but it should clean up, and doesn't look too bad in here. I'm going to wipe this down and vacuum this out a little bit and put the new one in. Stella, what do you think? You like that old dash pad? All right, so we've got our new dash pad installed. Looks pretty good. It's got some fingerprints and some things on it. Smudges. I'll clean it off, but the dash grill for the radio, AM radio, which this is not. It has a special AM FM radio with speakers in the door, tweeters up top, but I think this might be used, I don't know, as a subwoofer or something. The vents all lined up good. Looks great. There's a little bit, you can see that outline there where the old dash pad kind of sagged. Not the mark, but that's really about it. Really happy with that. I put some LED backlights into the original instrument cluster there, so they light up a little brighter. That's nice. There are no backlit sockets or anything for this, which I'm surprised. Got the heater fan working. Got the ducts taped up so they don't leak, so that works better. Fixed the windshield wiper knob. Now I'm moving on to the horn, and I should probably have this going today. But I got to take the column apart. I think I got to take the steering wheel off the column and replace the switch, and the brush contact is bad. So we'll work on that now. So I've been working on this old F100 for a few years, last couple days of this year, but the customer brings it in like once a year for some spiff up stuff. And if you've been wondering where Stella is, our super shop dog, you might not know. She usually hangs out in this little bed, not the truck bed, not this bed, but the little bed there right by the compressor, a little tiny dachshund or poodle bed. She's found a new spot, and I'm going to show you. It's over here. So this is my Subaru 360 with the 4G63 motor. I haven't worked on this car in a while. It's been covered up, but I think I know. You've been napping in my car, haven't you? Oh, you're such a sweet little girl. These bucket seats are cloth. They're Sparkos, and they're just right for a tired dog. She likes to come and go and be in her little tent area. So comfortable in there. So that's where she is. Let's get back to work on this truck. Okay, so we're still playing around with our F100 here. I got the wheel off, and I cleaned up the horn contact on the back, the ring there. That's this part right here. It was all goopy. Excuse me. And I can see that I'm missing the contact. There's supposed to be a brass contact that rides on that ring, and luckily I've got one of those. I think that will restore the horn, so I'm going to put this in there. Hopefully it's got the little spring. Let's see if I can get it out of the package. Yes, it does have a little spring. It's supposed to go in there, so let's put that in there. Like that. It's supposed to spring back in there. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's the way it's supposed to go. Now we got to check to see if the horn ring rides on that contact like it should. Okay, so we got our wheel back on, and we got our horn pad back in here. Now it's time to check to see if it works. Oh, works on that side. Not on this side. Huh. Well, we got half a horn. Why isn't this side working? That's strange. Okay, so after a little adjustment, we got our rim blow horn all fixed up. So that completes all the repairs on this truck. Now I've got to do some service work, and we'll take it for a drive maybe in the next video. So thanks for coming along on this little journey of this beautiful old F100. It's a 1971. It's been in the family for a long time. I don't know how long. Beautiful truck. And stay tuned for the next video. Like I said, we're going to take it for a drive, and you can ride along. That's going to be really great.